This is Crested Butte. This is our home. This is where we first started making Jackson's Honest Chips, right in our own kitchen, as a healthy snack for our kids. I'm Megan Reamer. This is our story, and this is the story of Jackson's Honest Chips. Welcome to our home. This is how we started making our chips with my husband Scott at the fryer.
Hello.
Our taste testers Charlie, Ella, Olivia, and Jackson.
These are my brother's chips.
These chips are so good.
They're also good for you.
What makes them good for you?
Healthy fats.
That's right.
Yeah, we learned a lot about healthy fats when Jackson got sick. He was born perfectly healthy, developed normally until about 18 months of age when he started to get sick. And over the course of the next 18 months, he lost his ability to walk, talk, feed himself. He lost all fine and gross motor function and started to become spastic. His body would go into these abnormal positions. We took him around the country, different specialists, anywhere that somebody we thought could help us, and no one was able to tell us then what happened, or even now, he still doesn't have a diagnosis. And at the same time this was happening, he was also suffering from a lot of GI discomfort and pain and not sleeping and actively losing weight. And we knew we had to try to do something. We tried different diets. We'd tried a medically prescribed diet, and nothing was working. So we knew that some of the foods he was eating aggravated his neurological dysfunction, and things like refined sugars and any processed foods and polyunsaturated vegetable oils. So we started to change his diet and put things like homemade beef stock and root vegetables and traditional fats like lard and cod liver oil and coconut oil, and they started to help. He was sleeping better, he was gaining some weight, so we knew we were onto something. And while we know that what's happened to Jackson is tragedy and something we never expected, we also took it as an opportunity for us to turn it into something positive. We've been able to share what we've learned and share what we know about the differences between healthy fats and unhealthy fats and make a great tasting product like Jackson's Honest Chips.
Thank you, Megan. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, you too, Cindy. Coconut oil is one of the most unique oils you can buy. It's a traditional oil that's been used for thousands of years. It's stable when you cook with it, and it tastes great. There's lots of differences between traditional healthy oils and man-made industrially processed oils or fats.
Actually, through Jackson's illness, we became really smart, about fats, what makes a healthy fat and an unhealthy fat. And really the dividing line comes down to whether a fat is sort of natural or man-made. Vegetable oils, polyunsaturated vegetable oils, are man-made, man-manufactured, industrially processed oils. That industrial process actually introduces all sorts of unhealthy elements to that oil. The coconut oil that we use to fry our potatoes at 275 degrees is the exact same molecular structure as the coconut oil in raw coconut. It doesn't change, and it actually has something to do with the complex nature of saturation versus unsaturation. But suffice it to say that coconut oil supersaturation makes it really stable at heat, that is to say when you cook with it. And that saturation is what gives it its healthy profile.
You know, everybody loves snack food, so we would try to find snack food for our kids, and they were all polyunsaturated, industrialized fats. And, we wanted to make a product that we believed in for our kids, that we wanted to feed our kids, that we felt we could support and stand by, and use ingredients that were transparent, that were, honest as far as there's 3 ingredients and these are what they are, and what you see is what you get, basically.
Of those three simple ingredients, potatoes are paramount to having a great potato chip. We're in Hotchkiss, Colorado, which is right over the pass from Crested Butte. We're here with Mark Waltemeyer of Thistle Whistle Farms. Mark's been helping us grow heirloom varieties of non-GMO organic potatoes for the last few years. And what's been fun is the experience we've both had in growing and then processing into potato chips all of these great varieties that you grow. And it's remarkable how much differently they taste than sort of the normal potato chip you find in a bag.
It's important to me that my family and I and the people who help out here eat off of this land too, because that means we care about what we're doing and what it tastes like and how it's grown and what's in it. So it means that the stuff that we sell from the land is the same stuff that we're eating, and it makes a difference.
That's a great point. We're sure glad that you produced these potatoes for us so we can put them in a bag and offer a whole different sort of potato chip experience with Jackson's Honest Chips. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to Jackson's story and hear how Jackson's Honest Chips came to be.
We appreciate the chance to talk about Jackson's experience and how our family learned what healthy fats are and what healthy snacks can be. It's been an incredible journey, and Jackson's Honest Chips are the next step in that journey. And we hope you can become part of that story.